For generations, the library has been the heart of our rural community. 2 years ago, we opened our beautiful new building, a testament to our enduring commitment to learning and connection. As we embrace this new chapter, we are filled with gratitude for the support that brought us here. In continuing the journey in this digital age, with your help, we can ensure that our library empowers everyone in our community through access to information and resources. Join us as we look back at our rich history and ahead to a future full of possibility. Let's begin our journey with Maureen and Gretchen as they take us back to the Memorial Library.
Well, I'm Maureen Harlan, and I'm a local kid. I grew up here, and I've spent the rest of my life here working as an educator for 30 years with a school district. From the time I was very little and could fit in the chair with my dad, he read to me every night.
And I'm Gretchen McCauley, and obviously I grew up here too. I went away to college. I went off to Europe and then came back and worked in various school districts in the state of Washington.
4th grade, we walked down to the Memorial Library on Main Street, LaConner, because there was no library in our elementary school.
I remember going there even in the evening when I was working on homework for school, because there was a set of encyclopedias at the library.
You know, I remember that too. You can go to the library and use it as a resource. And so I never had a set of encyclopedias at home, but my local library did. Well, I think it was a gathering place for lots of reasons, like our current library is too. For me, the public library is the greatest demonstration of democracy in our country. Everyone is welcome.
And I think that's carried on through the history of the LaConner library system.
As Maureen and Gretchen remind us, our library has deep roots, and as our community grew, so did our library's ambitions. Robert, a former library trustee, witnessed this transformation firsthand.
When I got on the board, there was this idea of a new library, making it more accessible to people. Over time, it became this thing that people embraced. This library has really expanded over time. And I think the legacy is we've created more and more and more access for all these people. It becomes intergenerational. To come in and you see teenagers here every day after school. It is the one place you can take your kids any time of the year. It's everybody's library.
Robert's words highlight the library's commitment to growth and adaptation. Now, in the incredible building that this community so generously helped make a reality, we have a new opportunity. Erik, a frequent library user, shares.
I started coming to the LaConner Swinomish Library pretty frequently after graduating college. I've been studying for the MCAT and also filling out my medical school applications. There's people from every age group. I see people come in from the high school or middle school even. My generation, a lot of the media we absorb comes from screens. Access to these resources in the library, meeting people where they're at, can help get to the root of what the library stands for. But this is just one step in the overall growth and potential we have in growing this library.
We've seen a real evolution in the services that the library provides to the community, and I think that's very important too, because it's keeping up with what's happening in the world.
As a teacher, we kind of start to think that everybody, most of the kids have this, most families have this. We have a lot of kids that don't have access to those things.
And I feel like it's really the library's role to be able to provide some of these resources to promote equity within our community and bridge this digital divide.
It's the next frontier. It is the frontier, and it's going to expand and grow, and our library needs to keep pace with that. Yes, we need to be able to supply that in our communities to everyone.
In today's digital age, access to technology is essential. Your donation will help ensure that everyone has access to information and opportunities. By donating now, you are helping us provide patron laptops, online learning, and research resources. Thank you for being a part of our library's ongoing story and for your investment in our collective future.